Let's first create a new migration to add a new column to the notes table using the command php artisan make migration add notebook to notes table. Open the migration file and here add a foreign ID for notebook class, and if this is not imported, import it. It's already imported, great. And now the user might want to leave this particular row blank, which is why we need to change this with nullable. Now in the down method, drop the foreign column using table drop if exists, and the column would be notebook ID. Great, let's run this migration php artisan migrate. Right, let's just view this in the GUI client, go to notes and check at the end. Yes, we do have a notebook ID with all the initial values as null. Now open the create view of notes create.late.php. After the text area here, let me just add some spaces. Yeah, after the text area here, we need a select input to show all the notebooks to select from. Select, and here we need to show all the notebooks in these options. For this, we first must fetch all the notebooks and pass it to the create view, right? So open the node controller, create action, and here let's fetch all the notebooks using notebooks, notebook where user ID is the auth ID. Get all of them, and here pass it with notebooks $notebooks, and this should have parentheses. Okay, now in the create view, let's wrap this in for each notebooks as notebook. These option would go inside. Option value would be the notebook ID, whereas here what we display is the notebook's name. Let's also add a blank option so the user can leave it blank. Option value would be blank, but let's just show something like select notebook. And for this, the name would be notebook ID, and the class, let's style it similar to our text input. So open the text input blade component, copy all the styles here. Yeah, copy all of this, and yeah, we could create a select blade component as well, but I'm not doing that in this video. So we pasted all the styles. Let's add two more styles the way we've added for these here, wfull and empty6. Wfull, empty6, some full width and margin top. All right, let's see what we've got. Go to the browser, refresh, and it says undefined variable notebook somewhere here. Yeah, this second value should be notebook and not notebooks. Let's change that. Now it should be perfect. Refresh, and yes, we have the select input with all the three notebooks that we've created. Let's create a new note, or let's just say hello world. Select a notebook, but for this to work, let me select general. But for this to work, we need to edit the store method first. So go back to the node controller's store method. And here, along with all of these, let's add a new value, which is the notebook ID. It's equal to request notebook ID. Okay, let's test this out now. Save node. Yeah, this is a different error. Ignore this. It should have worked. Let's verify it in the database client. Let's go to the notes. And this was the last node we created, and you can see that it has the notebook ID 3. Great, now we want the user to be able to change the notebook also while editing the note. So open the edit blade view. Sorry, this is of the profile. Let me close this as well. Open the edit blade view within notes and add the same select input. Copy it from the create view and paste it within the edit view as well. Once again, let me add some spaces. Yes, paste it here also from the node controller. We need to pass the notebooks. So copy this and paste it here, or you can paste it here. You'll have to pass the note and the notebooks. Notebooks, $notebooks in the view. So now we are able to iterate through the values and select the notebook. The only change in edit view would be that the user's selected notebook should already be highlighted here. So what we do is option if notebook ID, that is this ID here while we are iterating, if it's same as the notebook ID, that is the one in the note, then set the attribute selected and if. So otherwise it's not selected. Let's see what this looks like. Refresh, edit note, and yes, we have the general value already selected because that's the notebook it belongs to before editing. Let's change this to maybe travel and try saving the note, but before this we need to modify the update method in the node controller. So down here, just like we did before, add another value, notebook ID, which is equal to request notebook ID. This should work. Let's save note, and it says change is saved, but once again let's verify in the database client. Go to notes. Earlier this was 3 and now the notebook ID has been changed to 1. Great, this completes our solution.